Vikings travelled all over Scandinavia, into Britain, to Iceland, Greenland, and also to Canada and Newfoundland. The boats they used were called longboats. They were narrow. For speed, they used sails and oars.
You lost it.
The diet consisted of usually cured meats, fish, potatoes, meat, and beer. The food culture usually changed depending on where they travelled to. This also had an effect on their homeland, bringing back new foraged things, such as other things. Other things such as imports.
So firstly, in order to get students into the feeling of what they're going to do in our workshop, we would use the museum's facility and what they offer. So first of all, we would do a workshop of building a boat. Secondly, we would start our workshops by putting kids into groups in which they created their boats. They would get a template where they would have to write the name of their boat, the captain of their boat as the group leader, and they would have to come up with a map that would show the voyage that they would travel. The voyage could start at any point in Scandinavia where the Vikings have settled, and students would get a chance for further exploration of the topic by us giving them a map of the museum and points where they can reference more information about the voyage, the ships, and the food.
The second part of this workshop would be a game, loosely based off the game Timeline. In their boat groups, the children would have a set of cards with foods written upon them. On a table which would be in front of them, there would be 3 different categories which said pre-Viking era, during Viking era, and post-Viking era. The object of the game would be for the kids to go through the food cards and sort out when they think the foods were introduced into Scandinavia. This will take approximately 5 minutes of their time, and they will get points depending on which ones were correct.
The integral part of our cross-curricular approach towards teaching geography and history would be the usage of digital tool My Maps from Google Maps. The kids would have to map from the spot that they start their journey until the end of it. They would have to see the kilometers and say how many days would it take them for the journey, and then plan food so that they have enough.
The voyage workshop would then be followed by, actually in school,